the Los Angeles Lakers reportedly unlikely to land their top trade target in Dejounte Murray. So there's this period of time, especially in a few weeks, where Dejounte Murray has been closely rumored to be a trade target for the Los Angeles Lakers. So, but the Dejounte Murray trade honestly is unrealistic for the Lakers this season, and there's a report coming from Mark Stein. So the league sources say that there has been a little to no trade dialogue in recent days between the Hawks and the Lakers when it comes to the former All-Star Dejounte Murray. So that's what Mark Stein said. Then he went ahead and said this, right? Trade talks tend to be fluid this time of the year and can be easily sparked up again. But one source briefed on the talks termed the idea of Murray landing with the Lakers before the deadline as of this Sunday as unrealistic. Among the other factors that D'Angelo Russell's strong play this month. So you have seen what these trade rumors and putting a player on the chopping block does to a player. They're one of two things. It's either one, it motivates the player to be able to play well so that they can remove themselves from those rumors, or two, they immediately just shut down and they just allow the team to operate. And if they have a no trade clause, they just allow the team to trade them. But you can see with all these trade rumors, we saw Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura being put on the chopping block. Then D'Angelo Russell was also put there on the mix. And when D'Lo was put there on the mix, you could see there's this stretch of games where he's averaging 27 points per game, just showing that he is worthy of being on the squad. And it really flipped a switch on him because he wasn't performing well at the start of the season, but near to like this period where he was rumored to get traded, the man just took it up a notch and played very well, and his resurgence has just been evident. And the Lakers wanted to trade for Dejounte Murray, especially when it came to like what he offers, especially on the defensive side of the ball. D'Lo, not a good defender, but the Lakers needed his productivity at the point guard position. Murray would provide the same services at the point guard position, but also in defense. So when these rumors started flying all over, D'Angelo Russell, he took the route of just outworking and just playing well. And looking at the way he got the news, it just changed the way he just plays the game. And even from this report, I feel like if there was no communication between two parties, I feel like the Lakers pulled out. They pulled out of the trade because they've seen the resurgence of D'Lo and the way D'Lo has been playing. So there was no need to just risk it all, trade him away. And after you just trade him away, you get another star, and immediately, if the star is not able to perform at the bright lights, you start looking at the decision as a panic trade scenario. So the Lakers don't want that. And considering the fact that they have pieces in the roster, the problem is how they use those pieces. Darvin Ham has not been able to figure out a way to be able to efficiently use every single piece on his team well, and using the focal point of the offense is LeBron and AD. So Darvin Ham has failed to utilize AD to his fullest potential, and just focused on just going after asking the front office to go after players for his specific needs, and not realizing the pieces that he already has there. You have Austin Reeves, you have Richard Hachimura, you still have the services of a 39-year-old LeBron James. You're not looking at that. Then AD, although he's injury prone, but he's been able to try to be consistent in this season, but not being able to utilize him well in the offense is the problem. So I didn't think getting a Dejounte Murray would have done significant change or made the Lakers a title contenders immediately, because it's only one trade. The Lakers don't have to do a lot of trades like that, because even if they do a trade and let's say Murray's contract is up, they can't even pay him that money and they just let him walk. And one thing I've seen is Austin Reeves. I don't like mentioning him a lot because I feel like he has been solid through the years. I feel like he's going the same path as Talen Horton-Tucker. He's been retained, then he's just going to be retained as an asset, and when the off season hits and another star is available, he's just going to get traded like that. That's the same thing that we saw that happened to Talen Horton Tucker when he was traded for Patrick Beverley. So man, this whole thing, man, is just insane. And also with the resurgence of D'Angelo Russell, this one thing that even begs the question: is he just playing not to get traded, or will he play not to get traded and the Lakers keep him and they'll just be observing what he does on the team? And if he fails to be consistent at the end of the season, most likely he's just gonna end up in another team. And that's the same thing I've even seen with other players. But because majority of them are signed to vet minimum deals, there's a high likelihood that a couple of them, like about 4 or 5 players, are just gonna walk in free agency. So considering the fact they can't be paid by the Lakers like that, they're not gonna get that bag from the Lakers, because right now the Lakers, they just don't have the money. And D'Angelo Russell, what he has been able to do to be able to dispel those rumors has been exceptional. And it even discredits like the trade. And even if you look at the game that happened today morning with the Atlanta Hawks and the Los Angeles Lakers, the Hawks beat the Lakers. So you're seeing with that loss, it can do one of two things. It can either raise the value of a Dejounte Murray or reduce the value of a D'Angelo Russell. But because D'Angelo Russell has had like a very good stretch of games where he has been performing well, the reporter even can come out, even inside sources can even come out and say, they've pulled out the talks because they just want to give D'Angelo Russell a chance to be able to play. So I've been monitoring this. I wasn't sure about this decision. I made a video saying that the Lakers should not pursue Dejounte Murray. They should just ride out the season and try to retool in the off season, because right now the only thing that they need to do is fire their coach. They just need to fire Darvin Ham because he's lost the locker room. It's not a player thing, it's a coaching thing. I feel like if you give another coach this roster, they wouldn't be like a below 500 team the way the Lakers are right now. So if you guys like the video, make sure you leave your feedback down in the comments on what you think about this whole situation, and I'm out. Peace.